If the church is, Mark was writing down what Peter preached, so why not simply say Peter wrote it?
How do we know the authors of the Gospels and the epistles?
That's easy. You have what's called church history. There's a man called Irenaeus. Irenaeus was a student, a disciple of Polycarp. Polycarp was a disciple of the apostles, and he met with them and spoke to them like John. All right, now you see the unbroken chain? You have the apostles, John, their disciple Polycarp, a bishop who at the age of 86 was martyred, burned alive and killed because he wouldn't deny Jesus. And his disciple Irenaeus was a bishop in France, and he too died as a martyr, and they all died as martyrs gladly. Irenaeus says Matthew wrote Matthew, Mark wrote Mark, Luke wrote Luke and Acts, and John wrote John. This is an unbroken chain, and there's no reason why we should belie or doubt his testimony, because second line of evidence, any copy of the Gospels, any manuscript you find has the first page. Every single one has the Gospel according to Matthew, the Gospel according to Mark, the Gospel according to Luke. You do not find any competing, conflicting names to the authorship of the Gospels. Third line of evidence, why would the Christians make up the names Luke and Mark as two of the authors of the four Gospels when Luke and Mark were unknown? The only reason why they became famous is because Gospels were attributed to them. If no Gospels were attributed to them, no one would be talking about Mark and Luke. If the church is making up names, you would think they would want to attach the name of a more prominent follower of Christ, right? Why Mark? Why didn't it say Peter wrote it? Because according to tradition, Mark was writing down what Peter preached. So why not simply say Peter wrote it?